Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play RGFX Kaiserreich Chile. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, we have made some pretty decent progress into Germany, I would say. The problem right now, one, is that there's a major naval invasion of Brazil, which has way more men than is reasonable for this. Like, I don't know why they sent so many. But I guess that's kind of okay. As long as we can defend Chile proper, like, none of this really matters. What matters is defeating the Germans. If we can defeat the Germans, then we are golden. I think so we can push through here, go to Lubeck, take over Schleswig-Holstein. That will kind of solidify our position a little bit. Let's see if we can move you down. Luckily, there's a lot of international troops that are helping to support our fronts. Like, it'd be really nice to kind of shrink this down and kill all of those troops. But I just don't know what the likeliness of that actually is. The use of 131,000 men. Poland still has a lot. Like, way more than is reasonable. And they're actually making some progress, which I do appreciate. Russia is still drastically underperforming. Can I actually, you know what? 100 political power. It's going to cost us 50 command power, but I'm going to at least send an attaché for a little bit, because it at least allows us to see where their troops are doing. We got a lot of troops that are stuck here. Can't take Vilna. How many men do you guys have? It still shows like a range, even though I can actually see their entire front line. What I'm seeing here is that this area is open, and they could easily take the capital. Which are not doing. You just don't have a lot of men. Way less men than I would say is reasonable for Russia to have. So we'll keep the attaché for now. I don't think we can actually upgrade you. No, we cannot. It says that we can, but the game is lying. Don't believe it. How is air superiority up here? It's bad, and I know that our Air Force itself is not going to be enough to overcome that. We'll bust through here. 96, 97, 98. I mean, we're attacking over a river. Okay. You go to Lubeck and then up to Kiel. Okay, both of our plans aren't really working. You know what? You go here and then go to Rostock. We'll extend our lines this way if we have to. Because it still kind of accomplishes the same thing. You go here. You go here. You go here. We'll get us around on this militia. Here, he tried to strategically redeploy. But taking the Kiel Canal should limit the power of the Reichspax Navy. Yeah, they're trying to land here, but they're not going to be able to. I mean, I'm thinking we can see the Russian troops now. We can see that they have openings that they just will not take for some reason. What if we go to Stettin, and then what if we just like rush straight to Berlin? I don't care about this cavalry division that much. If he wants to die, that's okay. We'll see what he kind of accomplishes. If you're here, you're on this line. You can keep attacking. You guys are here, except you're going to keep attacking out. You move here. Like, this area is fine. Like, he shouldn't live too much longer. Don't know what you're actually... Please stop attacking into Kiel. I would really appreciate that. Okay, there's one Lithuanian troop. He has stopped our advance. Let's try to fall back a little bit. I mean, this cavalry division could easily just be murdered, because he does, you know, not to sound too rude, he does suck. How is Brazil looking, by the way? Still okay, and again, I think this is mostly just because Brazil is a large country. We've got you guys up to 14. So the plan is kind of working okay. We still need way more rifles. let's take the northern frontier. Okay, you're about to fall back. Yeah, it kind of did what I wanted to do. It did drag a lot of troops over here. I mean, you're almost dead. But again, now that's fine. That was kind of part of the plan. Well, not the plan was for you to die. The plan was, the plan made sense in my head. Also, Russia, you're invading southern Sweden. You know what? You do you. I don't understand it, but that's okay. I don't need to understand it. Please give me more steel. Argentina. You also invaded Stockholm. You're actually doing a fantastic job with these naval invasions. So I hope you can keep that momentum up, because if you can at least defeat one of the members of the Reichspakt, I will be quite happy with those results. Yeah, just need to go down here, cut these guys off. We are losing some battles, which sucks. That's okay. You know, you can't win them all. So Russia, you have my full support for this whole thing. Oh, you did actually manage to take a port. Fantastic. So you guys did take you have your supplies back. Again, this is an empty province. You could easily take that and link your territory up. But you know what? You don't have to. I'm not the boss. Also, as soon as this guy, like, he's leaving, you could walk into their capital, and that might be enough to capitulate them. Just FYI, you know. Because I feel like you might be interested in something like that. Okay, so we can take a quick gander back at Brazil. You can definitely start, like, moving troops inwards. Never mind, don't do that. Just hold your position for now. If they want to go through the Amazon River, they can do so. I'm not going to stop them. Oh, we have no manpower. Okay. I guess we're going to go to all adult serve. I mean, it sucks. Oh, I'm glad you guys actually managed to push away into Italy, though. That'll free up at least one front. Problem is, like, how many men have we lost so far? 125,000 really is not that bad. France is at 2 million. Germany is at 2.13. So, I mean, the two major powers have lost similar amounts of troops. Have you guys gone up to any... Okay, you guys have gone up to extensive, so you are getting manpower back, which is unfortunate. Poland, if you can actually help defeat the Austrians, it would be an extremely blessed day. You actually have linked this stuff up, though, so I do appreciate that. And Britain's landing troops in Norway. You know what? You don't have to attack. You can just march into the capital. What are you doing? Please. I beg of you. Can maybe push away into Munster. Because two of those guys are attacking, so they should be getting... Like, again, like, the multiple combat penalty... I find it's a little bit arbitrary. But when it counts and when it doesn't. Well, you're apparently going to lose some territory in the Netherlands. But that's okay. Again, the Netherlands, they're important, but they're way less important than actually defeating the Germans. Get our way toward Dortmund, Essen. Again, we have 160 medium tanks. That's enough maybe for like one... No, I don't think it's enough even for one division. If you want one of like the big beefy 40 stacks. Okay, Russia. How close is Sweden to being killed? Sweden is at 38%. I mean, you got this area over here that'd be nice to take over. The Russians don't want to necessarily do that, unfortunately. Like, Germany, they have a lot of men, which is very unfortunate. We, like, no manpower. We got a lot of resistance to occupation. Secret police? Give them all local police forces for now. I don't care about compliance as much as I care about not using up all of my manpower for garrisons. Problem is that Germany, it's a big country. Oh, we're loving this. This is beautiful. So Russia, the third chairman. Okay. We don't want to go totalist because I feel like they're actually less beneficial because they don't get the tackle unemployment benefits. And I don't think it really matters. Okay, so the radical socialists can do this one. So it looks like the Radstock party is probably the best one. Because the syndicalists don't get any bonuses. Syndicalist. Which one's which? AS and PSC is the Radstocks. Yeah, so we probably want... I mean, we do get some 10% stability bonus here as well. Look at Salvador Adale. That's right, that's definitely not how you say it. That's a very different person, but okay. No, there we go. Allende is probably way more... I don't know if I'm saying Adale. That's definitely not the correct pronunciation. We'll get him in charge here. I don't know how old was he even in 1940? Like, I don't think he was even that old when he died, right? I don't know. Steel. Argentina, you have no more steel for me? Worthless. Russia, give me some steel. Okay, so you are moving troops around. I mean, if you can actually get one of these guys to capitulate, that'd be, like, nice. Russia now has a front line with Germany. You can see that they're sending troops over there. Russia. There's just a few cities left of Sweden that you need to take. I don't think you need to take anything from Gotland. Also, I do notice that this whole area is now completely open, so I will definitely be sending troops into that region. Thank you very much. So this should fall. Oh, they shouldn't win this battle, I should be saying. Yes, we got a new chairman. We got a bunch of stabilities. We're at 66%, which I think is much better than what we had before. So we're at 93. I think we have some guys going to attack into you as well. We have some more men here, but that's okay. We'll be able to push through this front. We're going to attack here just to make sure they can't stop our progress. And we're getting closer to... Oh, you guys are actually now in combat, huh? They're attacking with so many men. Okay. Well, we have the air superiority still here. Which is nice. They've taken a lot of territory from Brazil. But again, it's not as important. Also, you guys are making great progress in Austria. If you can kill the Austrians, I would be over the moon. Because this whole area is looking extremely weak, but the AI... isn't aggressive enough to really exploit it. Which is unfortunate. We're at 93, so we should win the battle here. By the way, is there any actual progress with the Entente to do anything? Okay, they're finally doing Project Plow. I mean, they're like a year and a half late. But that's okay. It just means we're in a much stronger position than we normally are at this point. Go to Dusseldorf, go to Cologne. Looks like Paraguay is sending some troops in. I do appreciate. I mean, one troop from Middle Africa is not enough to really break this, thankfully. You guys are still not going to deploy anytime soon. Okay. They land 2 Sicilies, but I think that doesn't really accomplish much for them. You go to Cologne here as well. Send some troops into the gap. I mean, killing this would save up a handful of territory. Let's see if we can push our way into that fort. Again, like, just closing this Dutch gap would be extremely valuable. Because, like, there's so many troops being, you know, just used up here. That it would be nice to free up. We should be able to hold off here. Again, like, if we extend the German front lines, that works out nicely. I think Russia's about to capitulate. And then Russia will actually have a ton of troops free, which is nice. And also a handful of troops that are over here as well. There we go. Sweden has capitulated. Norway got all its territory back. Now Russia has a large amount of men that they can put into better use. We still need Dortmund. Like how close is Germany to capitulating? 78%'s not bad. Yes, we love this. Is beautiful. Absolutely splendid. Now Russia should be sending all their troops. Yes, sending all their troops back. I mean, our army command power is capped at 50. That's still enough to do these little these orders up here. With a 23s, I think this is a 24 stack. Could be slightly too big. Yeah, the problem is, like, these guys are very weak. For the, you know, we had to make them that weak just because we had to get them onto the field as fast as possible. As long as it delays them, that's really all we could ask for. But oh, look at this! Look at this breakthrough happening right down here in Switzerland. This is fantastic. They actually don't have a lot of troops over there. I don't know where they're sending all their troops then. Let's go to Dusseldorf. How long is that going to take for you to get there? It's going to take you 18 hours. This battle says it's going to take less than a day. So, I mean, taking the city would be nice. There we go. Lovely. We can now stop this attack. I mean, White Ruthenia, Don Kuban, 2 Sicilies. A lot of these countries are very, very, very close to actually breaking. And now that the Russian army can hopefully smash their way through Eastern Europe, we're going to do a hold the line there. Actually, delete this line. Have a fallback line just to, let's say, here. Just because the fallback line can have some issues eventually. But this is fucking beautiful, man. Definitely having some problems. Okay, thank you, Britain, for sending some troops in to reinforce. You come back. Oh, we can't retreat right now. Right. Yeah, we did lose Dusseldorf. But Dortmund is still pretty close to falling. How long is this active for? Another 3 days? That's okay. Britain did land here. I think that might have been a mistake. Yeah, like right here. We need just a massive invasion from the south. How close is Austria capitulating? Because Austria, I think, is like the only major power. I mean, technically Greece, Romania, and Serbia are as well, but they're all considered puppet states, so I don't know how exactly that works out. You're a Marine, so I don't know how much power you could actually really have. Oh, dormant. Want to hold you for as long as possible, for sure. Okay, so as soon as you break through, you're going to rush straight to Berlin. That for sure is going to be your job right now. Might also draw some offensive lines here. Not that it really makes a huge difference. It does mean I can't see much. But that's okay. You know what? You don't need eyes to see. You push here. You come here. You're not falling back. You hold the line. Okay, you know what? You probably need to fall back. We might need to fall back into this area unfortunately. Well, we can always make a comeback, for sure. We shall return. Austria with, again, there, how many troops? Like, 40 divisions. Really isn't enough to actually stop us here. Yes, we're at 97, so we should be able to hold this off. You go here. You counterattack against a guy that's very weak now. I mean, the Brazilians are still making... Do not attack. Under no circumstances attack. You are just purely holding the line and trying to slow them down as much as possible. Like, I don't know how many troops they're sending over here. Like, this is an absurd amount of men to be sending against frickin' Chile. That's just my professional opinion on the matter. It's too many men. Too many men. Okay, so it looks like Berlin is going to fall. That gets us down to... Still 73%, really? I mean, let's just keep going. We'll see what kind of progress we can actually make. Like, I kind of want to abandon Netherlands just to send more troops into Germany here proper. We got some Swedish troops, but I don't think Sweden's going to have a large army anymore. Yeah, 7 to 16 is not a ton. Don Kuban still has not actually capitulated. Also, I'm surprised Bulgaria is still fighting with the Ottomans. I mean, I guess the Ottomans are pretty big. I guess it's not a huge surprise. But still taking them a lot longer than I would have originally anticipated. Okay, they are going to take back Berlin. But that's okay. Yeah, the cavalry division, I mean, I was going to say he got stuck. I mean, he's definitely going to be killed right now. Well, that's okay. Okay, we're making some progress here. Keep marching down south. But I think for right now, with this progress, it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching my answer. If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. If you did not enjoy, you can always thumb down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.